Tuesday, March 24th, 2011. We were backstage. Kelly, you know, is a great watcher of cable TV, knows all the shows, knows what's going on. And it's always, you know, something new to me, a revelation to hear what you've got to say about these shows. There's one show called The Hoarders.
Hoarders. You know the show. I've talked about Hoarders before. And I was telling Regis, you know, it's a show Regis has trouble sleeping, and I said, if you should steer clear of that show, because it's the stuff of nightmares that keeps you awake all night, especially that one lady that was hoarding all the animals.
In the house.
Oh.
When you say animals, cats?
You name it.
Bears?
Cats, goats, chickens, I think there were ferrets, hamsters, and then all the other vermin that moved in because there was so much
going on.
Lots of birds. I can't even think about it anymore. And he says, and so Regis says to me, so what's the follow-up programming to that program? And naturally I said, intervention.
And that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot going on out there.
I'm telling you. So I know that you don't do computers at all.
No.
But
Is it still around, computers?
Yes. And there's this article in the paper that I completely 4 trillion% agree with, because I have been forced into computers because I have children in school and I'm on all of the class email lists. Do y'all hate the reply all button? Yes. Is it your least favorite button? Yes. Do you need to know that your husband's mother's cousin is having gallbladder surgery so you can't make it to the school play that night? Does anybody need to know that? Am I the only one?
Is that how you, whether or not you're going, you let them know?
So there's sometimes like very long email chains that like the entire class will be on, say. All the class parents will be on. And somebody will say, hey, I'm going to see, let's say, Spider-Man. Yeah. I'm getting tickets. Let's make it interesting. I'm getting tickets to Spider-Man. Who wants to come? So instead of just replying to that person, somebody will hit reply all and say, I'd love to attend the 18th. However, Bob is working that night, so maybe the 20th is better. Well, I don't need to know all of that. I just need to know, I need them to know, yes, I'm in, no, I'm not in. You know what I mean? I don't need to read whether or not...
But the word all makes it a little...
So when they reply all, everybody knows what everybody else is doing, and their relatives. It's like it's so totally inclusive. And the only time I ever used a reply all button was when I once replied all and I said, I'm deeply against the reply all button. However, I am replying all to let you all know that I don't need to know any of this.
I got to get rid of that button real soon.
When you see like 50 emails, you know there's a reply all responsible. You know it.
Oh my gosh, you know, I was looking at the paper, and what would women rather have? Would you rather have a $10,000 check?
Yes.
No tax, you know, just all for you? Or would you rather have the ability to eat anything you want?
That B. B.
Without gaining any weight?
B. Without having to exercise? Just...
Well, yeah. You don't gain weight. You eat whatever you want. You know, you have one of... Rather than $10,000.
B, yeah.
Yeah.
B.
Well, 72% said, I'll take the 10 grand. 28%.
What would our audience do? 10 grand? I know my people. Because think of what the 10 grand you will save on dieting and gym memberships and like low-fat cookies and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, a lot of people are asking us, remember when Anderson Cooper got us those giant chocolate body parts for our 10th anniversary present? And people keep asking me, like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that? I'm not kidding when I tell you this. I'm down to half a foot.
It took a while, didn't it?
Yeah, I was debating. I was like, do I give up chocolate for Lent or my Pepperidge Farm goldfish, which to me is the ultimate sacrifice because that's, as we all know, the staple of my diet.
Yes, you love them.
And I did not give up chocolate because I wanted to I just wanted to eat that leg so I could get it off my kitchen table. It's this big.
I know, it was enormous. All right, today on our show, the First Lady herself, Michelle Obama, will be here.
And our behind-the-scenes look at the reality quality of lives run across America. It's going to introduce us to some of the amazing people Dean is meeting along the way. And we hear from them every day.
Yeah.
You know, on Twitter especially, people will
take a picture,
pass
send it
Dean
to
in the
you,
car
yeah.
and take a picture and tweet us.
It's nice to know he's still out there.
Yes.
And he'll be here sometime in May, I believe, right?
My
We're
gosh.
also going to see number 2 favorite moment from the past 10 years, which involves the favorite moment of us on the show.
Yeah.
And this involves competition with a farm animal. I think we've seen this before, but it's always funny.
That's
All right,
right.
Here it goes. String it in, bring it to you. Okay, hey, here we are.
In November 2003, Regis and I went to battle. We fought. We competed. When the final whistle blew, one of us tasted utter victory, and the other one was left holding the teat of defeat.
Guess who that was? In any event, here it comes now, our second viewer's choice favorite moment of the show, the goat milker. Yes, it is day 3 of Watch Regis and Kelly Do It, and so this is what they wanted us to do today.
And we're doing it.
And here's the letter.
It's from Nicole Murphy. We challenge Regis and Kelly to milk a goat. We have dairy goats, and we have to milk twice a day.
That's right.
So
Twice a
now
day.
we'd like to see Regis and Kelly
No
do
problem.
it with goats.
You want to see that? Watch this.
Wait a minute, don't you get a head start. Okay, we have 90 seconds. We're going to, don't start. 90 seconds to get as much milk as possible,
Right.
right? So let's get behind our
Okay,
goats.
don't start until she gives you the
That's
cue,
right.
though.
Now you're going to stand in the middle so we can both see the flag.
Well, she's going to say it. She's going to tell you. Okay, are we ready?
Wait, let me get.
Okay,
let me
wait
get
till you're
set.
ready, but don't go yet.
I'm going to move my.
Are you both ready?
You know, Gilbert, can I go over here and approach it from this side? My right hand.
She has 2 udders.
I don't care.
Okay, okay. When you're ready.
Ready, set, milk your goat.
Damn it, the thing is kicking. Can't you see that? I can't do it. I give up.
Okay. Don't look at each other's buckets.
Yeah, like I don't know who won.
I have one thing to say. If by some miracle he wins, it's because he's a cheater. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, pour your milk in your beaker there.
Should we pour our milk?
Yeah, you pour
Okay.
yours in first.
Okay, here we go. Come on, milk. Yeah, very good. Thank you, extravaganza.
Yeah, that's very impressive. Okay, you ready?
Careful.
I want another goat.
Oh, the king's in honor. I accept this award not just on my own behalf, but on the behalf of Extravaganza and lactating goats everywhere.
Congratulations, you won, but I got a deformed goat here. That teat wasn't like the teat I worked with before.
No, those are giant teeth.
Whoever gets voted off American Idol tonight will be performing live on Monday.